Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is Monday, April 17th, 2017, and welcome to the 310th episode of me trying, perhaps a little too hard, in the game of HearthStone. In today's episode, we're going to be doing, I kid you not, Freeze Mage! Freeze Mage! Freeze! Okay, why is this so crazy? Because once upon a time, there was a, let's see here, Ice Lance. This card was the central defining finisher for the Freeze Mage. If you kept one Frostbolt, that one Frostbolt for 2 mana would deal 3 damage. The Ice Lance, 2 of them would follow up for an additional 8. That makes for 11 damage for just 4 mana. Now throw a Thalnoth in there, that's an additional 3, that's 14 damage. Throw another Fireball with Thalnoth on there, that's 21 damage. So the Ice Lance was one of the core, quick, easy, burst you down, the turn after you get a little low finisher in the Freeze Mage. So when everyone saw that Ice Lance was being moved to Wild and eliminated from Standard, as you can see right here, most people said Freeze Mage is dead. It's not. It's great. It's an awesome deck list. And let me walk you through this list. It's pretty easy to get, I think, 26 or so cards out of this. Let me actually show you these 26 right away. It's relatively easy to get most of the cards in the deck placed in there. So first of all, we have 2 ice blocks and an ice barrier. These are the Stay Alive cards. And naturally, we have the Arcanologist in order to always draw them. We also have the Blood Mage Thalnos. Not only is it another draw card, but it can also help us deal a little bit of extra burst damage. We have usual draw spells, 2 Arcane Intellects. I think I just removed the Loot Hoarders from here, but it's pretty common to have Loot Hoarders or Novice Engineers as a little bit of extra card draw in there. Great. You can run 2 Acolytes of Pain. I'm choosing to run 1, because I find that my hand is so full anyways. So we have a lot of card draw in there. Notice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards that let us draw, with options to go to 9. Wow. What else do we have? Usual early game removal and burn in the form of Frostbolt, in the form of Fireball, in the form of a single Pyroblast, and Alexstrasza can also be thought of as a burn spell. Set your health to 15. That's basically like dealing 15 damage and then finish with the other spells. What are some of the other hallmarks of the Freeze Mage? Oh, the freeze and clear effects. Double Doomsayer to clear the board. Combine it with Frost Nova to clear the board. Or use Frost Nova alone to delay. Use Blizzard alone to delay. And I think one of the more interesting choices are these 2, Medivh's Valet and Primordial Glyph. Medivh's Valet says you can use your Frostbolts a little bit looser in the early game. Previously, you could only use 1 Frostbolt in the early game because you had to keep a second Frostbolt for the Ice Lance. Not necessarily here. You can use the Frostbolts to clear or save them for the face, and similarly, use Medivh's Valet that will almost always be up because you'll have Ice Block drawn by one of your Arcanologists, and you can shoot the opponent in the face for 3 as well. So you have 4 cards that deal 3 damage for 2 mana, which is really nice. Primordial Glyph, I think, is the most hidden, awesome piece to Freeze Mage lately, which is that if you are in a slow matchup, you can Primordial Glyph to get more burn, like another Pyroblast. You can Primordial Glyph to get another Fireball or another Firelands Portal. If you're in an aggro matchup, you can also get another Ice Block. I've played this where I get 4 Ice Blocks, and I feel like a total dick. Now the question is, what else goes in this deck? There have been a lot of Hunters in here. So I've been running 2 Volcanic Potions, and as a tech card to be up against the very control-y decks that are out there, I've been running a second Pyroblast. You might ask, why not run Archmage Antonidas? I've had a very difficult time trying to find a way for Archmage Antonidas to fit into this, because Archmage Antonidas is good in a few ways. 1, if he just sticks on the board. It's a little hard with how aggressive many of the decks in the meta are. It's also good if you can use him to generate some additional fireballs for more burn. What I've found is that just putting in a second Pyroblast works great. I've seen some other lists run. I've seen, for instance, this deck run quite a bit. I have seen something like this run when there's a couple more board control-y things. I actually think I'm going to go ahead and keep it just like this, use a second Flame Strike in there, because there's been quite a lot of elemental shamans that I've been playing against. I'm rank 2, 2 stars. I was rank 1, 4 stars over the weekend, and then I tried out an experimental deck and hemorrhaged some stars. Oh shit, I accidentally took out an ice... Oh fuck. I want 2 ice blocks and 1 ice barrier. That was just a misclick.
You asked for it.
Alright guys, we fucked up. We fucked up. Ice block is perhaps the most important card in the entire deck. So whoopsie doopsie, doopsie daisies. I'm embarrassed. Well, real question is he a pirate deck? Or is he...
The light protects me.
I'd say there is a 90% chance that this is a pirate deck. Unlikely that he's a taunt warrior because he did not play the thing right away. Johnny Divas is rank 1, 4 stars is the best place to try an experimental deck. I think this is the best play by a wide margin. Play this out. I'm amazed that this deck is working great. I'm amazed, 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 amazed. See, Night Angel 67 says, from my experience, Antonidas is a must in this deck and amazing with Glyph. I had the exact opposite experience while trying to use it with Glyph. There was one situation in which I found Antonidas to be useful with Glyph. And by the way, the reason it's useful with Glyph is turn 10, you play Antonidas, you play Glyph to get a Fireball, you get another cheap spell, cast that to get a second Fireball. I think this. But what I found with Antonidas against most of the decks in the meta, pretty horrific against a Pirate Warrior. You could run him out on turn 7 and hope he doesn't use that. Against a lot of rogue decks, both Quest and the Miracle Rogue, it's questionable because what you really want to be doing is just... Oh god, this is actually going amazingly well for us. I'll actually do that. It's not worth it to have the Antonidas because you don't have 2 turns to power it up, you have 1 turn to burst. So I have really struggled to find a good place for Antonidas in anything. Some of you are asking what deck I fell down with. It was the Hemet Nessingwary Burn Mage. Okay, so we're gonna do like this, and Volcanic Potion seems tight. I could have also done Doomsayer, but I'm just gonna be a cheap bastard and run that one out right there.
Trust the pirate's code.
The light protects me.
Ermagerd, the pirate's cured. So I'm gonna run out this and this and this, yeah? He has 1 card in hand, he's having a pretty terrible life. Ice barrier. Ah, crash into me, baby. Die, Mage. I think I might want to save for turn 8 because we're doing so well. But, you know, we'll sort of see what we get out of this glyph. Or, excuse me, out of this draw. Out of the glyph actually takes mana. Acolyte of Pain. Yeah. Okay, so first things first, let's glyph. This is going to be 1 mana. So I think I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. And I'm going to play both of these little guys. And I think this is great. Yay! Yay! Well played.
You got me.
Do I have any more water in my mug? Damn. Let's go ahead and make the ever critical adjustment here, which is block. Goodbye to you. Welcome. Second ice block. Okay. Alright, 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 alright. The thing that I'm finding really nice about this particular Freeze Mage is that it's very, very techable. Like, there haven't been as many hunters in the last 24 hours that I've played, so I'm cutting a potion and putting in a flame strike.
You asked for it.
Works great. I used to have 1 Pyroblast in this deck. 1 Pyroblast, 2 Volcanic Potions, 2 Ice Barriers, because I was against so many of those. I haven't been feeling the need to have this Acolyte of Pain in there, so I cut it. Like, 26 of the cards are pretty obvious, I feel. 25 or 26. Oh, by the way, mostly walking isn't happening tonight because Sean and Bill just got work slammed, so we're gonna shoot Sheriff in the head. Crackling hyena. So each of these represents 2 damage. If I Frostbolt this, I lose 3 damage. Yeah, I'll do that. I shot Sheriff. I shot Sheriff right in her dumb little eyes. Hi, Sheriff. There she is. There she is. She's tired. See, she's up there. Oh, what a good baby cat. Look at her. She has her Batman ears up there. What a good baby cat. Oh, well, shit, this kind of sucks, but at the same time, it just does not suck. Let's go ahead and do this. This is the winning play right there. We're going to do this. And then next turn, we're going to play both of these to kill this. I love Sheriff. Hi, Sheriff! Oh, her little eyes are forced shut. She's tuckered out. Doomsayer would be nice here. Gay. I think probably this.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Get a little extra HPs. Dancing Gracie says she's not even on a heating pad. What a disaster. We threw the heating pad out because it was flea'd up. And little baby cats got fleas earlier this year. We had to throw away everything that had fleas in it. It was really tragic. This is bad. This is not good. I have a feeling that the next turn is going to just suck ass, because he's going to play a Lion King. Can you just swap the case or something? Possibly. It's gone now. There's just no choice. I am the chassis, but I donated bits for that heating pad. We'll get another industrial strength heating pad for the babies. Oh my god, everything's coming in at me. I don't even know if Frost Nova Doomsayer is going to save us here. This is the scariest card in the whole deck, man. This card is really tough to deal with as a mage. Because I need exactly Fireball. Oh my god. Oh! So I actually need to shoot this and then Blizzard, huh? Oh. Shitload of ice blocks, which is good. I guess that card is okay for us. That's alright. We have a blizzard shoot here, which is good, but you know, again, we're gonna take some pain here.
Such big teeth.
Oh! It's no good. It's no good. Well, interestingly enough, if this was the only beast that he had, and we can freeze again, actually, so if we do 5, I think I want to do this, I want to do this, and then I want to do this, and I want to do this. Ah! It's Lion King! Okay, so how do we kill that? Ah! I do think that is the play, right?
I bring life.
I found it first. Hey, give me that.
And then if we draw one of our 2 Pyroblasts, which we have multiple chances to do as well, we just end the game here, huh? Yeah. Yeah. I love the Freeze Mage. We even have a chance to draw another Isublaku. Come on, yeah! And then he, like, kind of has to clear. Otherwise, his life's not going to be so good.
The better to eat you with, brr.
Better to eat you with, bitches. Uh-oh. Oh, my. Well, this is funny as hell, man.
Let the pain speak to me.
So I want to do it like this, so that way I can set him to 10. Because I don't want him to. I don't want to play this and ping, leave him at 11, and then not have a chance to draw Pyroblast, which is a really likely chance that we draw, because we basically have several chances. We have 3 cards, or actually 4 cards total, of us being able to draw one of 2 Pyroblasts. Okay, 2 cards total. What about replacing with a Hemet? I haven't found that to be good. I'm not, like Crip made the video the most degenerate deck ever. And it was an awesome video. It was very fun and satisfying to watch, but I don't necessarily know if I would describe it as, like, representative of how the deck actually functions. Now this sucks a lot. This represents more damage, right? Man, the muting of that one guy was really painful. Brr. I guess it's just Pyroblast now? Well, fuck. See if he hits the face first. That would be an incredible mistake on his part. Swinging in. Shit. No big deal. Whiffed a little bit. But yeah, I know that Crip made that video about it being the most degenerate deck. I have not found it to be as effective as the deck suggested in the video. That is the deck that I actually went from rank 1 4-star to rank 2 2-star. I'm not saying that I piloted it perfectly either.
Day9 versus
I don't have a lot of familiarity with it, honestly.
You asked for it.
This is a matchup where I'm happy I have Flame Strike. Toast made the deck. No, which deck? Aaron 2A? I'm unsure. This is... I mean, I would say a Day9 original, but I gotta be honest with you. I've said this at the start of the video. Like, 25 or 26 of these cards are just auto-includes. These are auto-includes. Blood Mage Thanos is basically an auto-include. These are auto-includes, these are auto-includes. It's either Loot Hoarders or Novice Engineers. These are auto-includes, these are auto-includes. This is an auto-include, maybe a second one. These are auto-include, 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 auto-include. This is not. This is my choice. Auto-include, auto-include. This is my choice. Auto-include at least one Pyroblast. So, I mean, most of this puppy just goes in the deck.
Once upon a time.
Ship the Armour. I should have an advantage in this matchup because of the fact that JoJo does not have the Amara Questaroo. So I want to get something like a Pyroblast out of this. This is perfectly acceptable. And honestly quite good in this particular circumstance because it's so cheap. So chip. And this deck has been working pretty well for me. I'm 22 and 14 with this deck that I'm playing right now. And I was playing it largely off stream. They're great.
Mind if I roll knee?
Secret agent coming through.
What do we do here? I mean, I can sheepify a guy. I actually think this is pretty acceptable.
Hey, give me
We can do it like this. See what we get.
Secret agent coming through.
Arid D says, man, I remember the last time Dan would willingly play Hearthstone off stream this much. I mean, I've always played Hearthstone off stream a reasonable amount. It's higher lately, but I mean, frankly, let's see here. We do this thing first, right? This is vastly more important. I think this is fine to do here. I kind of want to empty some cards from my hand. Frankly, the legit ladder climbing decks are really, really fun. A lot of times what I would do off stream is just do... I think I would describe it as clown shit. Utter clown moves. And clown shit doesn't climb you very much. Has the ladder grind been refreshing? It's fucking grindy as hell, but I really have been enjoying just playing a lot. Playing has just been incredibly satisfying and fun. Was this a discovered card? I think it was. Now this is good, but 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Do I think that he can actually deal that much? Yeah, I don't think I can really do this, man. I want to pop him down.
Let reading drag.
Okay. 3, 4. I think this is okay to do. I don't think he has a lot of burst damages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he would need to be able to deal another 6 damage, which he could do if he, like, Divine Spirit Inner Fired this, but I don't think the Dragon Priest runs that. I don't think. I mean, given how swiftly he's doing this, maybe it does, and I'm just totally wrong. What's... Okay. Well, that's stupid. Well, I guess sometimes I need to play around him having, my cards. Standard Babbling Dragon.
Jaina versus Mage.
None can escape
Both my
my
Power
fury.
Blasts.
You asked for it.
Bam, 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 bam. So yeah, that's one of those situations where I think I played that correctly. Given the probability of him having been able to get exactly, you know, Fireball out of that. Which is fine. I think that... See, Carlo says, what is it that annoys you that they can get cards from your deck or just random cards? Generally, I've described my annoyance is when it feels like there's nothing that I was supposed to learn. Okay, so this matchup is very good for us. I anticipate that we should be able to win this matchup handily. This is a Miracle Rogue that relies a lot on board swings from, like, the Vile Spine guy. But yeah, like, I think that the use steal from the opponent's deck is... It's just not very interesting to me. Technically, I can kind of plan around this stuff, but not really. Like... I want him to burn through all his cards to resurrect this, and then do a Frost Nova Doomsayer. But, you know, how would I fix it, as you ask? It's really hard to fix any of these problems in Hearthstone, because you cannot respond on your opponent's turn. I mean, like, if I had to choose, that would be my fix for it. So I'm at 8, I could go to 9, 10. These are fine cards. If I burn one, I'm okay with that.
I'm not lonely anymore. Out of my jungle. Bring the pain.
2 cards is fine. We won. Unless by some miracle he can, like, pop it in the next few turns. Nothing to see, yeah.
Mind if I roll need?
So I'm going to Frost Nova Doomsayer this next turn, and then I'm going to Alexstrasza afterwards to reduce him down to lethal range.
I got the best deals anywhere.
This should be a win. We Frost Nova Doomsayer here, and then I think we draw 2 right away. We're at 10. Doomsayer, Frost Nova, draw back to 9. Alright, so there's the lethal. He has to be able to pop it this turn in order for us to not win the game guaranteed. The green thing on the rogue board, this is the rogue legendary. When you play 4 cards in a turn, revive this minion. So there's a lot of small things that generate cards. Such as Mimic Pod. Fuck. Alright, I guess we lose. That kind of stinks. Aw, man. Let's see, how can we possibly win this? I guess like this is the only way that I can see. This is generally how these decks win, for sure. Nine cards in hand, so now we're going to go draw, right? Okay. So it's 1 sap down. Okay, I mean, we're just gonna do essentially the same move again. Cool. Fine.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
That's fine. I wanted the other one. I mean, he could just have a sap or a vile spine, both of which are. He could also have just received the card that he needs via RNG.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to do this for sure.
Mind if I roll need?
Time runs out on me.
Okay. I'm thinking hard, as you can tell, man. I'm in the think tank for serious. Okay, this is all part of the plan.
We hunger for vengeance.
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
Ha 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 ha! Let's dance.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think he can't mill me.
Excuse me, you are...
And then, since I have 2 Pyroblasts in here, this turn I can shoot for 6 to reduce him to 10, and then draw this. A well-played game! Snapping his dumb little neck. And because I have 2 cards left, we're okay.
We hunger for vengeance.
I'm almost out of
fine.
cards.
Administer the pain. It's fine. We can never lose this game. I'm even going to deny him the ice block pop, just in case he has something like an Eater of Secrets for whatever reason.
Cards.
Man, that was way at the bottom. That's... Whoa! Those were at the bottom of the deck. That's, like, really unlucky for him. See, I think this deck is really cool. We won earlier in this game, but then he drew the 2 Eviscerates, but I'm happy we still had enough tools in order to kill him. No mostly walking this week? Yeah, Bill and Sean were just slammed with work, so, you know. I figured rather than do a stressful, rushed session, we should just do it next week, you know. And then he plays Cold Light Oracle, and I'm like, oh my god! I mean, he would have died if I just hit and passed the turn, but... Have you seen the Hemet Mage? It's hilarious. I don't think the Hemet Mage is as good. It's one of these aggro decks that can sometimes get countered a little bit insanely hard. I think that if we just keep playing thoughtfully in these matches, we can go up a rank. Okay, so against Paladins, one of our worries is that... I think I want to keep this in case it's a Murloc-Adin. I think one of our big worries and woes against a Paladin deck is that they play Ragnaros the Light Lord and just heal up. So this is one of the reasons why Pyroblast is so important to have doubles of.
Job's done.
Nice! Sick! We've drawn the nuts!
Reporting for duty.
I found it first.
So keeping the board mostly clear is good. If this is a control mage, or excuse me, a control paladin, we just lose. Flat out lose. Here's the important thing to note about Freeze Mage right now. It's not that this deck list is just a magical unicorn deck list. It is that Quest Rogue is the deck to beat. It doesn't have a supremely high win rate. I think right now the Quest Rogue has something like a 49% win rate or 48% win rate. But it's that Quest Rogue dominates any very slow control deck. Absolutely shits on it. And so, the response in the meta has been to make a lot of mid-range decks, a lot of decks that can establish board control and push aggressively against that. Mid-range Hunter, aggro decks, aggro Druid, a lot of these quicker decks that are trying to beat you down or establish board control has become the big, scary counter to the Quest Rogue. And so consequently...
Hey, give me that.
what we've been seeing is that this deck list works really nicely against all these decks that build the board. Oh yeah, Pirate Warrior. A Pirate Warrior is another really popular deck as a result. Oh shit, he's an Azathi man. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna probably Frost Blast. Do I want Ice Barrier? Do I want Arcane Intellect? Probably Arcane Intellect, so I can just demolish him as quickly as possible. Because it's scary if it goes on late, because he has such a high probability of hitting heals. So yeah, this deck works really nicely because the meta is skewed more aggro and mid-range.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Mind if I roll need?
Mind if I roll? What? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna get this Ice Barrier out right now. He'll probably like pop me twice. I want to make sure I thin my deck for when the Arcane Intellect is there to draw all the good stuff. How does Freeze Mage compare to that Tempo Mage with Hemet? I am not fond of that Hemet Mage. I really am not fond of it at all. I don't think it's done very well for me when I played it. When you win, it feels unfair, but it does not win that much, which... I don't know, like, that's not an amazing outcome for me. Like, whoa, I barely won, what? No way, Or excuse me, I won really badly, that feels so powerful, I'm power tripping so hard right now, You know, like, I want something like that mid-range Paladin deck where it feels like I have a chance in many of the matchups. I'm not ready. This is good that we're killing one of his cards right away. That's really valuable. His healing guys, that is. So I'm gonna do this right now. Now, which one do I want to do? Is it more important to have this? I think this is probably better. I'll get this heal this way. I have a lot of burst damage from the hand. Because then I can deal 3, 6, 10, 11 after Alexstrasza. That's fine. That's fine. The important thing is that I'm doing this on turn 9. This is not a threatening board. So again, I need to think of this as dealing 15 damage. And then I have an additional 20 that I can deal here. I have an additional 12 I can deal here. I have an additional 6 out of these two. Fancy guys. And he's, you know, that's the only play he could possibly do. If he plays Ragnaros Light Lord. Really interesting. So that's a pretty good sign for us. 3, 6, 9. I mean, if we draw a Fireball, we almost win. No heals for you, sir. And then this is 6 damage right here, reducing his health to 7. This is 7 damage, reducing his health to 0. And everything that I have just said feels very good to me. He would have absolutely played Ragnaros Light Lord if he could have. And we still win. Very nice. Because this is 6 damage, 7, 8. Cool.
Excuse me, you are on fire. Excuse me, you are on fire.
I think that was a pretty important move to Frostbolt the face to prevent the additional healing. I think this is a very solid list for the current meta game.
Jaina versus Liadrin.
Man, everyone's talking about the Hemet Mage. Has anyone here... Here's a question. You're asking me about the Hemet Mage. Have you tried the Hemet Mage and climbed the ladder successfully with it? That's what I'm really curious about. I don't think I want literally any of these. Just in case it's a Murloc Paladin. Just in case. Just in case. Commander Maris is playing Overwatch lately. I haven't played Overwatch in months. Months and months and months and months and months. Not exactly my cup of tea. So we can read into this none. What a good draw. Die! Ah! James Keenan says, how do you feel this plays versus Exodia Mage? It feels very strong versus Exodia Mage. Okay. It's coming up on turn 4. I think that's right. But shit.
We hunger for vengeance.
He gets the hydrologist back from that. I'm curious with any of your experience playing Overwatch. For me, when I play Overwatch, I think the big theme that you'll see in the games that I like across many genres is I like to be able to do my own thing. I like to be able to choose what deck I'm playing in Hearthstone. I like to be able to choose my strategy that I'm playing. Oh my god, you are a Murloc guy. Wow. Death! Glad I have this thing. I don't know what this is doing here. That's insane. When Overwatch to me feels like a game where it starts off and it's like, fucking everybody go to point A, god damn it. And you're like, okay, oh shit, I guess I'll go. It's like, here's the deck I like to play. And it's like, well, don't do that. You gotta learn to switch your hero. I think I said deck on accident. Here's the hero I like to play. It's like, no, switch your hero. Get that one out. Both his charges are gone. This is good to hear. I could, like, ping and play this, but I think that this is just better to do. You like playing Reinhardt? Well, you need a switch given their composition. Which I think is... I guess he's a mid-range with charge deck? Like, I don't really know what deck he is. I don't understand. We're whiffing all our secret draws, which is a little painful.
Put your faith in the light.
That's bad news, Bears. That's great. How I wish I'd done it in the other direction. Alright, Alexstrasza, let's do it! Show me what you got! Alexstrasza, show me what you got! I bet you he just hits me with the Kodo, man. Alexstrasza, show me what you got. My arms look so weirdly proportional. Look, I have these tiny hands. Woo! It was a little risky. He could, for instance, hit and then go Consecration, Consecration, but I would have expected him to go hit Consecration the turn before, I think. But this is a little bit of a risk.
I'm on fire. Follow the rules.
I will mourn your death. I will mourn your death.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
He runs out on me.
I figured it out! Mage, show me what you got. This is eye for an eye. It's not redemption, it's not noble sacrifice, it's not repentance. So that's good. What did he discard? God, he is like Reno as hell. Or not Reno as hell, Murloc as hell. Okay, so I think definitely this.
Incredible discovery.
So still eye for an eye.
Mind if I roll need?
So we'll have to remember to ping this. It's not Getaway Kodo. Yeah, there's only 5 secrets, so it's eye for an eye. So we just have to be really careful not to like. Oh shit! Did he hit me with the Megalostegodon? That kind of sucks if he does. Ooh, damn! What a top deck. Shit. So I'm gonna have to shoot him once for sure. So this is fine to do this. Well, that's the nuts right there. I mean, I don't. Not much of a better way to describe that.
The end is coming!
And this is fine to do. I set in cards. That's great. I have a guaranteed extra ice block. I'll just do this in case. Be able to distribute the damage, and then I will be able to avoid popping this ice block here. Almost certainly, unless it's Consecration, which can happen. Alright, great. So now what we can do is we can disregard. Ooh, that's bad. I want to be able to play this. Well, balls. Okay, so first we do this. Neither of these matter. So I'm going to be in 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I will.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
So this generally lets us live. Because we now have 3 chances to draw, 3 out of 5. I mean, if you top decks as healing, then that sucks. God's War. Show me what you got. Was that a Hammer of Wrath?
Follow the route.
Whoa! Ba-ba-da-ba, da-da-ba-ba-da-ba. GG. Woo! Freeze Mage. Show me what you got. See, look at me. I'm dialed in. I'm focusing. I'm trying to chill him out. Freeze Mage. Show me what you got.
Jaina versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
You know, this is weird. This is a really weird keep, but I do think that getting Alexstrasza on turn 9 is so important in this matchup because Paladins tend not to have the best draw. And this is, I think, my most important spell against a Paladin. Alex has never seen Day9 so focused. I'm a little sleepy today, so I'm kind of like, I want to win the goddamn games! Just like, like leaning in so hard, trying to think so hard. It's me, a Rockpaw Hunter! Rockpaw! Hero Prot 01 says, why does Show Me What You Got sound so familiar? Well, it is from Rick and Morty. Planet Earth, show me what you got. The huge heads floating over the planet, show me what you got. You like my shirt? Guys, look at it. It's a brain. It's a brain, it's on a skull, but look closely. The pieces of the brain, they're cats. They're actually, it's just a mound of brain cats. Do you understand? Do you fucking get it? Now, do we play into his Murlaka man? Murlaka. What? Oh my god, it's a brain cat shirt. Is this a Toki Monster shirt? Let's plug Toki Monster if it is. Toki Monster shirt. No, not Toki Monster. Toki Monster. Toki Monster is a sort of down-tempo artist. We're looking for Toki Monster. Let's see here. No, fuck off. Alright. There it is! Cats in the Brain! Boom! There's the shirt. Hey, check it out. Blow! Picture the shirt in chat. Show me what you got. Cats in the brain, in the brain. Cats in brain.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Thank God I didn't. Oh, Jesus, that was close. That was almost the biggest messed up of my life. Please don't be a Vilefin Inquisitor. Vilefin Inquisitor. That is bad for us because it creates a very clear target for a spike-ridged steed, which I don't want to be up against. You don't want to be up against. No one wants to be up against. It's not a fun thing to be up against a spike-ridged steed. Turn 6 is so painful for us now. Spike-ridged steed. Show me what you got. Act a lot of pain, a lot of pain. Tell you, turn 6, you always want to get that Spike Ridge steed out, man. Nobody ever expects the 10th Pyroblast. That may have been a little overly long-term focus-seed, because of the fact that, well, no, maybe this was okay. Oh! Oh! Now we can Pyroblast this right now. That doesn't seem like the best plan, necessarily. I think this is actually what I want to do. Well, fuck. I think it's gotta be this. I think we gotta do this. This is very bad.
Bring pain.
Well, he won't pop it this turn. Woo! Alright. We're gonna do a little bit of an all-in play here. We're gonna go to 5. More than likely. Galaka. That's really good news.
I bring life.
He just burned a healing effect. Please don't be Ragnaros Light Lord.
Follow the rules.
Oh shit, you guys. Oh fuck, guys. This. I think this is it. I think this is game. I think he got us. Ah! The instant he played the secret, I was like, well, that's game. That is GG. So, what in an ideal world would happen is that he doesn't get as strong a board control, but I think the thing that I messed up in that game was just the really big keeping Alexstrasza at the start. I tried to do the greedy play, and we saw that I got to play Alexstrasza on turn 9, but it didn't really help us that much because we instantly fucking died.
You asked for it.
Okay, now, depending on what kind of rouge we're up against, maybe I should keep. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. This is a nice draw. This is a very nice draw. Why not play the ice block? Because it doesn't do anything. Oh, it's a quest quest room. Yeah, secrets only trigger on your opponent's turn. Fire secret. I mean, I could have played it just to kind of save a little face. Like, oh, I have to play. I have to play right here. You know, you can see it. It's right in front of you.
Mind if I roll me?
I think allow him to the getaway code on the adept sort. Yeah, I think that was another little pain in Spain that should have stayed mainly in the plane. Right now this looks really good for us because he has done none of his aggro stuff yet. And it's actually acceptable for us to just shoot him in his face. Oh, now we see why stuff has been so hard to bet for him. I think I want to do this now. This is a seemingly good turn for it. None of this is good, but that's probably the best of all.
You are on fire.
So what we really want to do is get to 10. Really? This guy is having the worst game of his life. mean, he's got to bounce these, right? I mean, if he goes preparation... Okay. That's really great news. I think we get him. It's very hard for him to hit us with the lethal. So we go to like 17. This is a little awkward. I kind of want to be able to ping him on this turn.
What to do? What to do?
Do I want to draw first, though? This is very scary because he can just easily burst us down. I think I want to do this. And I want to do this.
I hope you like my invention.
Okay. So let's count. I can deal 9 damage right now.
What to do?
Alright, alright. Computations. Because then what I can do is on turn 8, I can deal 3, 6, 10 to put him at 9. God, that's really, really close. Shoot, shit, double, damn it, crap, crud. Fuck. Nope, nope, this is still okay. Yep, we did it.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
There we go. Sorry, sorry. I had to be a little confused for a turn because then I can ice block fire blast. Okay. Yes. Yes. Sick.
Drink with me, friend.
I hope you like my invention.
There's a few draws that let us win immediately too. Yo-zo-zo.
Ash to ash.
It's time to turn him into a duck. Yeah. Yes! Guys, I know how to count. I was able to use my powers of account. Frostbolt off the top to convince him that we top decked it? No. We are just going to pyro him in the face. You see that I moved all the way around the screen. I had a game 1 last night, and I accidentally pyroed a 1-1 because my microphone's right here by my mouse. So if I move my mouse left, you'll actually hear it, like... It's the microphone that I was running into. Wasn't there an option to Power Blast last turn? I don't think so.
Day9 versus Mage.
You asked for it.
So I think I chuck all of these back in favor of cards that are good against Pirate Warrior, because there's a lot of them there. I think you can get away with only having one Pyroblast in this deck and putting in something else like a Firelands Portal or a Archmage Antonidas, but I think this is great. I gotta say, I sat down, I did some thinking, I just, I really like it. I love the fact that the deck runs two Pyroblasts meaningfully. I think that's tight. See, we're going up, man.
So many choices.
Well, let's refresh this. Let's go to all Arena Standard. There we go. 26 and 17 we are with this deck. It's just a winner deck. But as we learn, if you have a 60% win rate, that means you earn 2 stars every 10 games, which means in order to earn the 10 stars necessary, ish, from where I am, I would need to play approximately 50 games. What deck did you climb from 5 to 2 with? This one. This deck right here. This deck right here. This is the matchup where I hope I can demonstrate to you why you want to have 2 Pyroblasts in the deck. Or at least why it is at least a consideration. At least. Alchemagician says, goddamn, Hearthstone is so grindy. I kind of think any game in which there is a ladder system has grindiness to it. I think that the, in general, criticism that I have had historically about previous Hearthstone sets is that I didn't feel like my decisions mattered very much. When I played certain things, what I did on certain turns, I was kind of just trying to curve out. When I did that mid-range... When I did that mid-range Shaman, I did a lot of just playing on curve. I mean, there were certainly decisions that mattered, but I want a game where I feel like if I make poor decisions, I totally screw myself over. And if I make good decisions, I just get rewarded so hugely. Outside of that gameplay experience, there's this totally adjacent thing, which is the ladder and grinding it up. And the reason I describe these as completely separate experiences is I don't want to conflate the two, because if we look at something like Dota, Dota is the sort of game where any move you make is extremely sensitive. Any decision or change or shift you make in how you're doing or thinking in the game has dramatic impact in the game. But that said, climbing the ladder in Dota 2 is also a significant grind. I mean, again, in Dota, if I'm able to achieve a 60% win rate in Dota, that means every 10 games I will earn 50 MMR. So if I want to achieve, if I want to gain 1,000 MMR, that would be 20 chunks of 50 points. 20 chunks times 10 would be 200 games. It is a blood hoof brave. Yeah! See, Erdity says, I always admired how on the SC2 ladder Grandmaster on new account could get to Grandmaster in a day instead of grinding for weeks. Yeah, I mean, that's what's interesting when you have a game where your win rate is super correlated to your skill set. Where, like, in StarCraft, like, let's take the same thing, where let's assume it is 25 MMR won or lost in a particular game, and you're asking how quickly it'll take for you to earn 1,000 MMR. Well, 1,000 MMR broken into 25 MMR chunks would be 40. So you only need to play, if you have a 100% win rate, as Beyond tends to have, that's 40 games. How long is a game of StarCraft? Less than 10 minutes. So you can say, you can get in 6 games an hour. How quickly will it take for you to get to 40 games? Few hours. Oh my god, the fucking power of mathematics. Oh, Becky, look at her butt. And, you know, for what it's worth, I overwhelmingly prefer systems with significant grindiness to it that progresses you to a location instead of any system that is trying to measure the skill of players. This is a big pile of ass. Maybe I've set him up for a good battle rage turn. You never know. And what I mean by that is there is a theory I think that a lot of people have when they sit down to a particular ranking system, such as, I'm playing Hearthstone and I'm rank 2 and I want to hit Legend. They think that this thing here represents their skill at the game. And that is simply, by definition, not what any tournament or ladder system does. They don't measure that. They don't represent that. They don't measure that. They are simply a representation of your progress within the system. So let me give a very simple example of what I mean. Suppose we had an omnipotent god who was able to craft human beings that had 50-50 win rates against each other. This omnipotent god generates 5,000 of these identically, evenly, skillfully matched people. It sets them down, and these 5,000 people fucking balls and dicks and piles of shit. That's very bad news for us. Damn it, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Shitty damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh! Oh god, oh! So if you have these 5,000 people who sit down to play in your given ladder system on this particular, you know, in this example, you would get a distribution of people who would be bronze and silver and gold and platinum and diamond and master. You get the distribution. This sucks. We literally can... There's hardly a way for us to win now. But that's fine. We're going to pyroblast him 100 times in his stupid eyes. Stupid, dumb butthead.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
God, dirty rat. Butthead. God. So again, if we have these identically, evenly matched people playing against each other, we get a distribution. Are the bronze people definitely worse than the gold people? No. The omnipotent god created it so that they were absolutely identically, evenly matched. But that's simply what happens when you have a whole bunch of people playing against each other with a matchmaking system based upon a rating. Not a skill representation, but a rating. Now, the thing that's very important to note is that converse is also true. If you are more skillful, you have a higher probability of raising up and progressing more in this tournament. Or progressing more in this ranking system. This all sucks so much, I can't believe how bad everything feels right now. Good lord. Oh god. Tell these people to chill out, man. Tell them to chill now. I'll shoot this guy. Oh my god, I can't even believe it. This sucks. This sucks so much. I need to literally Primordial Glyph into more Pyroblast. It's the only solution. Fuck. So for instance, again, let's say we have this omnipotent god that makes 16 players identically evenly matched with one another to play in a single elimination tournament. There will be a first and a second, people who made it to third and fourth, people who made it to top 8, but we know that all these people are identically skillfully matched against one another. Their progression in the tournament was not a representation of their skill. However, if one of these people has a 90% win rate against the field, it is much more likely that this 90% person will progress deeper in the tournament. But it's entirely possible round 1, our best player who has a 90% win rate against everyone else happens to have that 10% and happens to lose and happens to get ejected. Ah! So, in summary, ladders and tournaments and ranking systems do not measure and represent an identification of skill. Rather, higher skilled players tend to be able to progress more. There is a correlation with skill and progression, but not a representation and measure. Okay? Very different things. And for that reason, because I don't have no fucking clue I'm gonna win this game. This sucks. Every time I look back at this game, I just feel like shit, and it's shitty, it's bad. Alright, Medivh's Valet, let's fucking go, man. Show me what you got. Alright, he has 39 health, and I can deal... I don't even know, man. Shoot this butthead in his butt. Fuck. And so, I'm a big fan of a game that says, hey, let's make a tournament that's just fun to climb up. Like, in Hearthstone, hitting to rank 10 feels like you achieved something, because you can't fall below it. It's nothing to do with skill. It's just a fun way to progress. Boom. Pyroblast number 2. Show me what you got. This guy is gonna gain infinite fucking armor, man. This sucks. He pulled Alex Straza. What a dick! Ah! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. We may have done it. There is a chance that we can win this because he can only heal for a marginal amount of armor at a time now. Nope, not that one. No, you want to attack with this one first, man. Then you would have gotten me down to 1 health. That's okay, though. Sajiro Aiko 8. Show me what you got. Alright, well, my name's Sean, and my Primordial Glyphs are fire. I would like to state for the record, fucking shit.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Mind if I roll knee?
Oh, Primordial Glyph! Show me what you got. Yeah, he could have attacked with this first, and then this second, still received the armor and had me at 1. That's what I'm referring to.
Maybe... No.
No, you know what? You know what? I don't even want to hear your joke dialogue. You've been muted. Show me what you got. Why aren't we wiping the board with Nova Doom? Well, that doesn't do anything for us, right? Because we can Nova Doom, and he'll just hit us in the face with Sulfuros. And we're fucked. Like, if we Frost Nova Doomsayer, we're gonna kill all this stuff and 100% die on the next turn. Which is the whole problem! Ah! God.
The end is coming! The end is coming!
When what we could do is some bullshit like this and pray to God that he doesn't shoot us in the face. Commander Maynard says, do you think you've been sniped ever? My succinct answer is that I just don't even care. I think the ability to see what my cards are in this game, I don't know, that's fine. Who cares?
Maybe...
I come from the era of Brood War where I used to train with people who hacked a lot and openly. Because I thought, well, if you can't beat me, or if I can still beat you when you see what I'm doing, I must be playing solid. Ragnaros! Show me what you got!
I gotta move.
God, I literally, I don't even, there's no way for us to win this, is there? Ah, fuck, man. Come on, Doomsayer! Ah, balls, dicks! After Alexstrasza came out, I was like, no! We're never gonna win!
Jaina versus Rexxar.
Lord Tixum says, did you have any good stories about hackers back in the Brood War days? You know, the thing is, a lot of people think that hacks instantly ruin the experience. Right? Like, you know, an aimbot in CS, or being able to see through walls in Counter-Strike. Like, that's the sort of things where, feels it's violation. But Brood War might be the only game out there where it's literally so hard, if you have a hack, I'll still beat you most of the time. Actually, I'll still probably, like, if I'm better than you, I'll still win about 100% of the time. And I don't mean that as an exaggeration. Any better player against a worse player, if the worst player is given a hack, the better player wins about 100% of the time. Which is so cool. That is so cool. Now, there were hacks that were really obvious. Like, I remember I was sitting down, I was like, okay, got my build ready. I know what I'm going to do. First thing, I'm going to go to this expansion. I'm going to check what he's doing here. And we're going to kick some ass. Right. And I move out. Move my drone there, take my expansion, send my other drone out, take my other expansion, and then carriers show up. And I'm like, this guy's cheating. Can't have carriers before my spawning pool's done. Can't do that. Can't. That's. I know he might be a good player. Can't have carriers this fast. Can't do it. Because, like, the problem in StarCraft, the skill deficiency, the thing that you are without when you're playing the game, is not intel. It's not you going, I wonder what he's up to. That's never the problem. Every good player knows what all the races are capable of doing. Dude, Trisha Sagita, Megumi X-Bear, greatest human. Literally, a top-ranking, incredible human being. The sweetest, most thoughtful, kind, generous, giving person on the planet Earth. Joining us here today. It's a pleasure, it's a treat, Trisha Sagita. Absolutely, just like legendary human being. I'm so happy you said hi. I'm gushing about you on stream, man. Gotta tune in. Get the roundabout long-distance compliments, man. Ship the bananas! Oh my god, yes. Banana time. Oh shit, this could be bad. I'm gonna Frost Nova. Get a Frost Nova here. Trisha, OP, please nerf. Yes, yes, it's all true. Oh my god, can I get a Frost Nova one time? Okay. This is a little awkward. I think we might lose this. What? Alright, Arcane Intellect. Show me what you got. Fuck.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
It's time for the defensive Alexstrasza. Oh! Oh my god, Sajiro Hiko 8. He was the taunt warrior we just played against. You monster, you pulled my Alexstrasza down with Dirty Rat. I just conceded the game in my mind right then. I was like, well, we're done! We lost! Like, fuck, man. I literally did not have enough burn to kill you. There's no burn. There's no burn hot enough. Ain't no burn hot enough. Healing. This all is bad. Never give up, never surrender. Kengar, surrender. Ugh. Yeah, wiping with Flame Strike doesn't help because almost always he will just be popping my ice block and have me in steady shot range, so. 'Twasn't really my goal. So this gives us another turn, kind of. You know what? Have a banana, man. Become swole up. I just whiffed a lot of my low droppy guys. Oh! That's... Oh! Fuck. Fuck, our games are going bad right now, man. I mean, we're still up in stars today, but still. Still, damn it all. Well, I am dead. Alright, what do we do here, huh? 4, 5, 6? No, that doesn't work. I can... Alright, guys, I found the play where we live. It's unclear to me what we would possibly need from there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and concede, but whatever. Damn it! No, not here again! No! See, since we haven't faced any elementals, I am going to cut this and put in another volcanic potion. I like volcanic potion quite a lot. Alright, Rexar, show me what you got. Alright, let's dial in, man. Let's tune into this. We're gonna keep this. No, no, no. Let's get some Arcanologists, some Loot Hoarders. Pyroblast, yes. Mal Reynolds SC says Elementals incoming. Yeah, no, that tends to be what my experience is when I've been playing with this, where I'm like, man, I'm against a lot of control decks. Let me put a second Pyroblast in there. Get the second Pyroblast in there. Immediately, I am up against, like, ultra aggro face druids, face hunters, and I'm like, alright, let me put a second volcanic potion in. And it's just like, ultra slow taunt warriors. What is he? Ah. Doomsayer. Show me what you got. Brezdev says, didn't you say today that you didn't want to use volcanic potions? What changed? What? I mean, I was... No. Nope. Wasn't me. 1, 3, not it. I think volcanic potions are awesome. I love volcanic potions and freeze mages. I had an aggro mage where I didn't want to run a volcanic potion because all it really does is clear my board full of awesome dudes. We've burned through both his kill commands! So maybe that was it? Maybe? I don't know. Or there is a third option, a very deep, evil, and insidious option, which is that there is a wicked Day9 impersonator out there who's going around claiming that I like to run volcanic potions when I do not. And I'm not going to stand for some imposter 9. There's already a Day9 imposter on the Brood War test server on patch 1.18. Like, what in the fuck? That's so bad. Emperor Cobra. Show me what you got. All right. 1, 2. Yesterday, on the internet, there was a guy who was impersonating being me, and I was like, really upset because I think that, like, I am uniquely special in all the world, and I don't understand why he would do that. He was a dick. So in this particular turn, what we absolutely want to do is dis. Boop. And then what we can do is... Nope, this is exactly what we want to do. We want to do this to reduce the probability that he can mess with us in any way on this turn. And then it will be very difficult for him to deal 20-some damage next turn in order to pop the ice block, which would be the threat. So what we're going to do is we're now going to go down to boink, 18. So now he can deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. So he can deal 9 damage. He would have to deal an additional 19 healths. We expect that he will trade here anyways, and then what we can do is we can Fireball and then Pyroblast the following turns. Unless he has Flare, in which case we die. So we're going to at least try to play marginally around Flare in this game. Here's the way that we're going to play around Flare. We're going to not shoot him in the face this particular way. We're going to Blizzard like this. We're going to kill this one. We're going to kill this one. And we're going to hit in the face like this. Which not only puts us in range to kill him, which would be the same way that Fireball would work, but it's also very hard for him to kill us if he does have Flare.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh my god, I'm so sick. Oh my god. I played around Flare. Flare, show me what you got. Woo! I got another game or two in me. I mean, I'd like to go up to rank 1. It would be really great to just get Legend the hell out of the way. Because, I mean, like, we're edging. We're halfway through the months and we're, like, edging on Legend.
Versus Mage. Let the games begin.
You asked for it.
Something like this, my presumption... the mages that I've been against have been one of two things. One, this Hemet Nessingwary mage. That Crit posted saying, calling it the most degenerate deck, and I really don't think it is. I think it's another all-in-ish type deck that's okay. It struck me as okay.
Hello there.
Not sensational, but just like fine. And I think that our deck is able to win against it because we can Alex Strauss it back to full health, but we don't really know what he is at this point in time, so we're just gonna keep digging. Once we know, we can just begin to shoot him in the face. It's fine. So I would expect him to be this Hemet Nessingwary deck, or just another Freeze Mage. Played a lot of Freeze v Freeze matchups, which are absolutely dry. So given that it's a reasonable probability that he is a identical deck to me, I'm going to run this guy out right now, and we're going to see what this is. Pyroblast 100%. He has not done very much yet, and my read could be completely off base, but I think that with the amount of burn that we have on ourselves right now, I'm going to just try to shit on his shit.
Mind if I roll need?
This
Hope you like my invention.
looks like it's a freeze mage. Very, very... Quite so scary, huh? Every point of damage counts. Next turn, we're going to fireball shoot. So he's freeze mage. Most of the freeze mage lists do not actually run both novice engineers and loot hoarders. That does surprise me a little bit, but I'm going to shoot him for 7. 7 from heaven. We want to pop his ice blocks as fast as humanly possible. This does 2 things. One, it forces him to have a second ice block so that he does not lose the game immediately. And, yeah, I mean, that's the reason. I just told you, were you not listening to me? You got pay attention. So, given that he has thrown out Primordial Glyph, I'm going to Volcanic Potion first, and then Arcanologist, and then shoot, because this has 0 value in this matchup. I thought I took a Flame Strike out. Did it not update? Did I fuck up real bad? It is a little better for us to do it like this, though. So, if this is the incidental counterspell, then that's fine. Yeah, this is the wrong deck list. Wait, no, use this one. All right, hold on. I gotta close this thing. I gotta close this service because it's giving me the wrong thing. Seems fine. It's like not actually showing the deck properly. Deck tracker, show me what you got.
The end is coming!
There we go. Sick!
I found it first.
Don't want to attack him. That's a bad play. We're also not going to ping next turn because we want him to be at 1 health. So we're just going to chill. Whatever he plays, we're just going to do anything but shoot him. I think the one reasonable thing to do as well is to run a Naked Doomsayer out on this turn. Are quests included in Discover spell card pool? It is not. Everything except quests. They're a special kind of spell.
Interesting.
I must not get complacent. See, this is why we keep this, because it kind of acts like a additional ice block. So we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, and just to show them what I got, we're going to do this, right? It's very difficult for him to pop our ice blocks on this turn. I want to draw into another ice block if possible, but really the thing I'm looking to do is to Pyroblast him to 1 and then just ping him a little bit at a time. See, the reason why I'm not pinging him is if I ping him, he goes to 10, and then if I Pyroblast, then he will go from 10 to 0, get denied, and return it to 10. A smart play from him might very well be to simply ping his own face, but I would be surprised if he did that. Well, he's gonna burn a card. Wow, he's gonna burn one. What do you think he's gonna burn, huh?
My hand is full.
That's okay. It's not amazing, but it's fine. Pyroblast would actually suck here. Only if we are able to draw our Arcanologist are we okay. Yeah, this does stink. So we might lose here because we just didn't draw our second block.
I bring life.
Just looking to pop it as fast as possible. And you can also kind of see through these games why I elect to run only one Acolyte of Pain. It requires a little bit more babysitting. It's a little obnoxious. And my hand already has plenty of cards in it. This matchup is not really too complicated. It's just kind of whoever draws the thing first gets it. And that's that. What are the probabilities here? So there's 8 cards left in the deck. 2 of them guarantee that we hit what we need to hit, and then if we draw 2 Loot Hoarders as well. Well, that's a little bit bad.
I will mourn your death.
I hope he doesn't have it. He only has 1 other ice block because he's used all his other things. I mean, he has 2 fireballs, right? Still. 1 from Antonidas and another one just
I bring life.
straightforward.
I will mourn.
So I mean, if he draws the ice block, it's really hard for him to pop our secret.
I hope you like my invention.
It's like really hard for him to be able to do that.
An incredible discovery.
Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're okay, and I still have 7 cards. He has 3 cards.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
We win.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
That's the only other ice block he can possibly have, unless he has another Discover card that I don't know about. Unless he does! Not the most complicated matchup, but it is exhausting. Ice block! Show me what you got. He Primordial Glyph first, an 8-mana Pyroblast, and second, a 2-mana Fireball. Oh, we're gonna play until we lose. Bam! Ice block! Show me what you got. You know what would be funny?
Jaina versus Uther.
You know it would be
I
funny.
will fight with honor.
You asked.
Oh. Oh, you know it'd be funny, dude. I'm gonna remove a volcanic potion and put it in Eater of Secrets. It works in the Paladin matchup. It works in the Freeze Mage matchup. And that is fucking it. Yeah. Oh my god. Eater of Secrets. Show me what you got. I just devour his secrets and kill his things. Priest just destroys the shit out of me, but that's okay.
I should eat you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The question is, do I think this man can summon 2 Murlocs? The answer is maybe, very well. It very well could be able to do that. I don't know. Ah! Well, balls and dicks. Didn't work. Gather all these things together. I'm gonna shoot this, because all these are still vulnerable to Blizzard should he be buffing his shots. Oh god, I love when I have Divine Favor, and I hate when he has it. Divine Favor, show me what you got. Let me tell you, I'm going through that joke real fast. We are burning through all the funniness of that, like, as swiftly as we humanly possibly can. Let's get this.
Incredible discovery.
La 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 la. Ugh. La 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 la. Secret Rogue. Lord Tixum says, my uncle went hunting the other day, and when he came back, I looked at him and said, show me what you shot. Uncle Lord Tixum, show me what you shot. Not a Cold Light Seer? Oh! I know all the moves! Hey! Once upon a time, there was a very powerful nerd who ruled the whole world and he had nothing but blizzards. Alright. Well, alright. Welcome. The Flam. Bow, 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 bow. So since they all have 2, I'm going to do this first. And then if he has a redemption... I'm going to shoot her. Fair? Seem fair? I think it seems fair. Pluck Cabal's Tome, Ice Block, Medivh's Valet to shoot the invariable War Leader that lands here. One more card and a War Leader. I estimate that he has the War Leader in hand, and this was a setup turn to be able to play the War Leader this turn, so I wasn't exactly keen on running the Doomsayer out, because I think that he'll just War Leader immediately, kill off the Doomsayer, and I haven't created enough spells to be able to deal with the board. But now that I did this thing first, Oh, he doesn't have War Leader. Now I think that I can be a little better prepared for my future. I'm gonna get all these basic shits out of the way, and then I'm going to Acolyte of Pain. I mean, this and Cone of Cold is pretty strong. Cool. Cool. Great. Heal for 4. Sax Gladiator. I'm all about the sax. Bye. On days like today, I'm very grateful that I run 2 volcanic potions. Alright. I got Fireland's Portal because a glyph made a tome, and a tome made a portal. No. Oh, it's so cold. Holy shit, we're gonna win in fatigue. Hey, I run that deck. Hey, hey, cut it out. That's my deck.
Accidents, they happen, you know? Accidents, they happen, you know?
I don't think I do terribly much. I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Weak slick is good for
By the holy light!
This is very bad for me. This is absolutely fantastic for me, actually. Like, I mean, it would have been worse if he had drawn cards that he could do stuff with. The fact that he's able to buff these guys up in his hand is great. Because remember, we have Thalnos, Cone of Cold, Volcanic Potion. So, I mean, we're able to deal 5 damage as a sweep, so we're totally fine. We want to save it as a board sweeper. I can also hit to drop... Oh, no, we have lethal, right? So we hit him twice for 6, bring him to 23. Play Thalnos and shoot him with fireballs to bring him down to 9, and then the next turn we can kill him, right? I think it's slightly more awesome to simply clear his whole board. But I just don't think that he would possibly have a way to deal with this. I think this is the correct thing to do.
I'm almost out of cards.
I'm almost out of cards. Hi, Sheriff. Hi. She's licking her butthole. She's a good cat. That's really shitty. That is a big pile of crap. That really sucks. That is bad. I thought he played both of those. Thought he played both of those, did I? Let's see what happens. He's probably got another True Silver Champion in there.
I wonder. I must move quickly.
The nut draw here is a nice block for an Arcanologist. Guys, let's get a draw, huh? Okay. Hey, play till we lose. Play till we lose. Oh! HearthStone. Show me what you got. You know, I gotta say, I really strongly think putting an Eater of Secrets in there is bad.
Jaina versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
Well, I didn't apparently have any time to put an Eater of Secrets in there, huh? I mean, I literally opened Hearthstone, it's like, to your match, sir. And I was like, ah! I think I just played this game. Does a tie interrupt a win streak? I don't know, Blaze of Fire. I have no idea. Dum dum da dum bum ba 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 da da. Shoot her. I think we're just playing nice and slow. Yeah, I kind of wanted to tech in an Eater of Secrets, and I was going to the deck list thing, and it just shut me down, and I was like, ugh. Oh, how goddamn tragic. $1 on Adaptosaur. Did I still get the star? Dude, I have no idea. I have no sense. Maybe yes, maybe no. Maybe yes, maybe no, maybe Day9 never knows. What? Hey Sean, would you film that Dawn of War thing? You looked much skinnier and the power out is definitely showing. Oh my god, thanks Theater Tech. Only like 2.5 weeks ago. Like not very long ago at all. Fairly recent. Probably this. Almost didn't do that. Yeah, it was an interesting shoot. They were on a super short timeline, and I'm a fan of Warhammer 40k lore. And I'm like, hey, you want to do some lore videos? We literally need you to do it tomorrow. And I was like, yes. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds awesome. I had to read from an exact script, so I tried to use a little bit of the tone. A little bit of the Day9 tone. I'm not really used to using exact scripts, but, you know, no big deal. What about 40k? I did some videos for a Warhammer 40,000 promotion for Warhammer, or excuse me, for Dawn of War 3. Where I basically just shared really short lore tidbits. Like literally 3 or 4 sentences.
Ungoro belongs to the light.
Okay. I think I want to be... So we're going to be at 7? I think this is actually okay to do.
You are on fire.
But I look a little thin, huh? I look a little thin. Although, let me tell you, on Sunday, which was not a cheat day, Saturday's cheat day, and on Saturday I woke up, I had 2.5 waffles, half of them with maple syrup and whipped cream, and the other half with eggs and bacon on top. Eggs over easy. With a little bit of Cholula hot sauce just dripping on that. It was so good. Ow. And then for dinner, I just had this absolutely offensive amount of sushi. Actually, it would have been better for me to run this down. And yesterday, which was not a cheat day, you know what I did? I ordered an entire pizza and ate it in like 8 minutes. And I have felt so good since I ate that whole pizza. I felt so good since I ate an entire medium Papa John's pepperoni pizza with mushroom and pepperoni. Oh my god, it was so good. It was so fucking good, dude. Oh shit, dude, man. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna go from 7 back up to 9. Alright, good. Let's see if we can get another, seems good enough as any, huh? Oh god. Oh, I ate that whole thing. It was so good. God. I was like inches from ordering an entire additional pizza. So I want to save as much burn as I possibly can. What a dick. Okay, so if he's running that, he might struggle against this, maybe? Yeah, Terranons has been a very long time watcher and only just got into Twitch, so I can show support. Thanks so much for the quality content over the years. PS, any plans for doing magic-related content? Not at the moment. Just kind of doing the grind, but more importantly, thank you. Thank you, sir. Hey, how many dollars do you want to bet that it heals that 3-5? Do you think he's gonna notice? Damn! Damn, the whole board, it's gone! The board is gone! It's gone! Countered. Eye for an eye. Oh my god! Okay, so we're gonna have to really shoot him. Back. Get into my board! Alright, so let's see here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 and 6 is 15. 15 and this is 25 damage. Okay. Alright, guys. Let's get ready to shoot him in the fucking head. No, stop healing. Lag we are. Let's get for another Pyroblast. Yep. What? This guy needs to die. Shit. Alright, it's gonna be all up to the power of the ping. We're just gonna ping him to death. Ping, 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 ping. No! I don't believe it. Alright, guys, let's do it.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Alright, let's ping him down. In a world where Day9 wants to ping down lag we are. Please die, lag we are, please. Tap out.
Do you like to play with fire?
Alright, I have volcanic potions for days. Alright, who's ready, man? Do I even want to do this? Is it more relevant for me to just be shooting him each turn? What could I possibly get that would be helpful for me? More small creatures, maybe? But, like, yeah, I guess this is good. I don't know. I'm real doubtful that that's a correct play to do, man. Tyrion is a absolute rip my face off moment. Alright, well. Alright, let's... A horse. A horse. Oh my god. So we have 6, 9, 12, 22, a lot. Alright, let's get some face damage in! We have 4 turns to do this. Oh my god, a Megalostegalodon. Oh, we're so dead, man. We are like the deadest. He has healing effects. Oh god. Ugh. 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 Ugh.
An incredible discovery.
Please hit like this. I should have Pyroblasted that turn.
Eureka! I've done it.
Alright guys, let's do him the honor. Let's give him the good ol', great ol' honor of the eye for the eye death. Eye for an eye Sudoku, huh? Guys, GG. Balls. No, man. No, I don't want it to go like that. No, don't set me to 1. Oh shit, we almost won, man. Oh no. You see, remember when I drew the stupid draw card? Fuck. Oh god. I knew I shouldn't have drawn. Fuck. God! Damn it! Remember when I drew it? God! Let's listen to a song. This is a song I'm really into lately, that I'm really feeling right now. Let me set up my unbelievably sweet-ass, badass outro. Let's jump to the newest. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing, as you can see, we're very close to Legends, so I guess we'll try to just edge that out and then do some ridiculous deck building. By the way, for any of you wondering why I left, I had 1 health, so no matter what, he just passes the turn to me. And then I die in fatigue, so GG. Fuck. Ah. I'm just gonna keep playing Freeze Mage until I'm the best player in the entire world. Oh, guys, who wants to see the sexy outro? Show's over. Thank you. The name of this song is called Eating Hooks.